Okay. Let's do some talking. Kyoko.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the couple decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay then, we can't let Mondo look after the scene. Then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. I'm gonna try to get to the whole cake by New Year's. Nice. That's a lot of One Piece. I like it. What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So then.
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. I'm talking to the ones that I just know for sure didn't do it. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies, but if we get it wrong, then all of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
Well, she's right. Then could it be? So they didn't know. That makes sense, because I feel like there'd been a big reaction if they already knew that. All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. Bro, you shouldn't have done that. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes. They'd done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. How am I supposed to find the killer if Makoto's just stabbing me? He's just literally backstabbing me. Makoto, I need you to lie a little bit, okay? The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Who are we talking to now?
Anyway...
We're going to find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Relax. Nothing's been decided yet. How about Mondo?
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with
Screw
me.
that piece of shit bear. Very Mondo?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Are you serious?
So, we're really gonna try to find out who did it? I mean, that's the goal, bro. Huh? What? What's going on? Bro's just in another world. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. If we found out who did it, then only that person dies, but if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's... okay. I don't know who I need to talk to.
Anyway,
So you invested in the franchise yet? Let me tell you this. This little playthrough, this stream, I'm more engaged. I knew I would be once we got into the whole trial who did it thing. Yeah, I'm on board. Now, I can't really tell you if I'm gonna... I gotta be, like, finished with the game to tell you if I'm gonna go play the second and third one, but... so far, so good. I'm pretty sure I've talked to everyone. Maybe I gotta look at this. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse brush. She is dead. Like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on! Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
Then that means everything's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real. Bro, if he did it, we're screwed. If he killed, we're screwed. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. I just thought that we had another follower, so I was a little sidetracked. I don't remember getting a follow from somebody. But, because I suspect him the least, right? I just don't think he has it in him. He's so carefree. Like, I don't even think he could even contemplate murdering somebody. Hell no, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
what's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues, form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. Hero's a little slow. I think Hero might be one of my favorites too, so I really hope he didn't do it. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. I feel like we can just totally ignore those two. Kyoko and Byakuya are like the same person. And they seem very cold-blooded. And I just don't think it's them. I think they're too obvious, right?
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I'll fuck them up. Alright, Mono. You a basketball fan? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't have to really do anything particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. She's putting a lot on me. Remember, I was very suspicious of her early on. What are you implying?
This is...
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. What? Why not? I'm not good with blood. I don't buy it. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? When you swap rooms, brother. Hey, don't do that, you sipping fool. Hopefully he learns his lesson. He won't. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is...
Execution.
Execution. Execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
He doesn't sugarcoat it. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mazuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound, the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive, and for Sayaka. I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Bro, let me see it, dog. Oh, this is just what we just said. Okay. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem to seem prepared to do any kind of investigation right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Gently play. Okay, yeah, she's dead. Alright, let's leave. What's your team? The OKC Thunder. We are from Oklahoma. We support the Thunder around here. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. What might reveal something? Thought Byakuya would be in here too. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I had actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Okay. There's a key on the ground. Okay. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. They just won by 19 against the Wizards? Awesome. I know, it seems like every night I stream is when they play. Not really timing that out well. I also gotta get used to NBA season being back. It's throwing me off. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how'd the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... I don't know, you got me, dog. Okay, see, it's 6-0. We killing it. Starting off real good. Your only competition is the West and the Spurs? I mean, Wemby. Wemby's a baller. I'm not too worried about the Spurs, I'll be honest. Looking at this lip roller, it looks like there's a way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a little? There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? I mean, is that a big hint? I don't really know. Wemmy's my favorite player. Have his jersey? Nice. You a Spurs fan? Who you? Or just Wemby? Who's the team of choice? I mean, at this point... Wemby, Luka, Brunson, Jokic, Edwards? That's a good 5. A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening, they just keep on watching. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean? There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's why my brother taught me.
Fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if that was a girl that did it? Resolve the meter to change.
Yo.
That all gets sorted out when the time comes. Just doesn't believe a girl did it. I'm a Knicks fan, actually. Gotta support my home state. Hey, New York. Nice. They're pretty good. Pretty good team. Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees. Pause. Carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Makoto, stop being dumb. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Bro, I hope she never kills, because I feel like she's gonna be very useful to keep around, dog. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to the another. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Did someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. That pause was wild. I mean, you know, you can't start a sentence as if she was on her knees and then expect me not to just carry on, okay? We're playing an adult game. You know, it's Chazzle PG-13 over here, okay? Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Very nice. Okay, what else? I mean, the bathroom itself, right? Okay, we're still looking. The scratches on the ground? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Yeah. Yeah. Oop, I didn't mean to go back to the bed. Trash can? I mean, I don't know what else. It's the display stand that sword was on. Okay. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. Yeah, we need to get in there, dog. That's where it happened. So no. I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. There we go, bruh. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? Have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. 17 rebounds right now? I mean, he kind of does everything now. I mean, being 7'2" or 3 or whatever probably helps with just basketball in general, right? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. Pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her. stomach that must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. There's something else sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. Glittery? That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me. There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only our left finger? Well, the wrist is definitely the sword, and the other's probably the other person's blood. Something to think about. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. He's 7'5"? Imagine she's jump-scared you right there? Bro, we'd be done playing this game, bro. You want me to play this series and she's jump-scared me? We'd be done with this series. Take the overlay down. Take this whole playthrough down. No shot. I mean, is there even anything else to look at? Leave the bathroom? I mean, I guess so.
Hey,
You look pale. Blue almost. Yeah,
however,
but the fact you didn't pass out earns you a few points at least. I just can't afford to pass out right now. That's all. I have to find out why Sayaka died, so I have to stay strong until then. Did you happen to notice the wall behind Sayaka? Huh? The wall? No, I didn't notice. Why, is there something there?
indeed.
Make sure you take a look. That's where she left her dying message. Well, just tell us, bro. Okay, this wasn't here before, Balga. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw. No jump scares in this game? That's great. That's good. Bro, you can't tell me Leon did this. Bro, I like Leon. This seems fishy. It can't be that easy. Written in blood. It's numbers, dog? That looks like Leon. Bro, I thought it was Leon before it was numbers. Oh, who you knows? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? It ain't no 11037. Get out of here with that.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them... Oh, blood was on her fingers, so... Maybe she did write it. It's her number on the Ouija board? Alright. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting in the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, this case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious that you're not going to tell me. I already know, dog. It's Leon! Bro, I'm having a hard time. It's Leon, though. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea, because you're dumb, Makoto. Remember, you're the lucky guy, right? You don't have any talent. I mean, lucky for you, Mr. Chazzle Dazzle's playing the game. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better than to ask the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
That's a weird thing to bring up. There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It wasn't intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing? But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought, and apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? They thought the door was there. Oh, just so you know, the trial will be around an hour and a half? Wow. I'd like to do all the trial. I would like to do it on this stream. I don't know when it's going to start, but that's good to know. Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all
I
this.
see.
What is her talent again? Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Makoto was just like, what? What's going on? What do you mean? I'm so confused. I was just simping for Sayaka, and next thing you know, she's dead. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. We gotta find out who used their tools. That's where I'm getting at. And I mean, Leon's definitely the main suspect right now. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there was some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright, let's get out of here. Yep. She was the ultimate question mark, question mark, question mark. Interesting. Why do I feel like a midget? You know what I mean?
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth. you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. No, she did. Not you, bruh. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true, then Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. And the nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing, it's totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? That is very strange. Byakuya is a prick. I don't like him. I'm never gonna suspect him of murder. Which sucks, because he's gonna be around forever. Can we go in? Alright, we gotta find our DVD. There could only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing what was on the video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Alright. What do you got to say, Leon?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? What do you think, homeboy? Hifumi, what you got? Very strange. Mr. Nagi. Nagi? What was Miss Mazano doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Oh yeah, we need to go to the trash room too. The jazz kind of hitting? I do like it. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room, this is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
The only person on cleaning duty is allowed in? Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Alright, we get it. Okay. Cleaning duty? Whoever was that? Whoever was on cleaning duty. Which never was really discussed, but it's all good. Surely not. It's not as easy as just Leon, right? I hope it's really not. I mean, chapter 1, we're just starting early. Maybe they're just trying to give you like just a lob to you. Like, hey, here's a freebie. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when he had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then. Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Well, I gotta go back and talk to Hifumi. I'm not just leaving it up to being Leon. Not just yet. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room. Only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time, so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else wanted to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know you know why you did it. He's diverting, boys.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, poking around at it.
there's no way to think about
What
this
are you
in a
talking
common
about?
sense kind of way.
All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D, then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, while were you on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you have triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I just hope to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You'd like that, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but never stopped dreaming. Get busy living on... or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind? Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Ooh, we got something on the ground. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It's a sleeve. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, this is... looks like a piece of cloth in the shape... part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. There are shards of broken glass shattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it was used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. I don't know about that one.
Perhaps.
Yeah, is that... do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear that grant a single wish. The Dragon Balls? You may have heard of it. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and we'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that, the meanie girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet away from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be cleaning duty. So make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here. The incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. I definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... well, that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm
already
sure
knows
of
you
it.
did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. The green button turns it on, and the yellow button turns it off. So it seems, anyway. It's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Ooh, a coin. Yo, buddy, it's been a bit, brother. How we dern? How we dern? Let's get out of here. How can this be your first time playing when you played it yesterday? Bro, we're staying first time playing things, bro. Because we're continuing playing, brother. I put a generic title because we're playing Pokemon Pocket, so how about you just chill, brother, okay? We're trying to solve a murder right now, so I need you to lock in. We gotta leave. We gotta leave here. Alright, man, I see you. You know it. We're out here being Sherlock Holmesy. Let's play this DVD. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then... Love the hat? Oh, we rocking it. It's that time of year, boys. Boys and girls. Hallows Eve. Are we dressing up tomorrow? What are we dressing up as? What are you dressing up to work, brother? You know, I'm making a joke, but y'all actually do that, right? Didn't you dress up as, like, SpongeBob or Squidward or something one year? Lame. I'm sorry, I'm coming after you. I'm coming for your jugular for no reason. I know. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. My Sayaka. Sayaka. She was there along with her friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous...
Yeah, no dressing up this year. I'm taking Friday and Monday off. Ooh. What, we going to haunted houses, brother? Oh, wait, what? 4-day vacation for Halloween, my guy? What plans we got rolled on, huh?
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. In the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh, that's not good. What the? Sayaka disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
That was like our worst nightmare. He said it to us, and it happened.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel
New PO
the
League
warmth
drops
of the
tomorrow. I mean, I should have known it wasn't like something cool, right? Shots. When's POE 2? Is that next year? I thought it was the end of this year. I'm ready for POE 2.
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Well, her death. Without warning, the video cut off. Didn't really get any clues there, boys. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take these things this far? It's a dog, though? It hasn't even came out yet. I mean, has it? Bro, I enjoyed the beta or whatever it was. PO1 for life. No shot. No shot. Let's go to the gymnasium. Talk to our clairvoyant. Oh, not the gymnasium. Wait. What? I'm getting very confused right now. It's through here. Hey, hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Alright. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Come on. Let's put all that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in that laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Interesting. Write it down, boys. Crystal ball laundry room. Let's go. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. Just so didn't do it. This guy's so dumb. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from my fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you power to control the world. That's just too stupid. You can't even feel bad for him. Alright, let's get out. Get out of here. Oh, the knives, dude. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big, too small. Looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I better see if anyone here knows more about it. That's what it was, dude. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some of the tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, it went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it? And you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not, I would never. Hina, do you really think I'd murder her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, 2 people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Finally, did we trigger it? Wow, that took me forever.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Okay, I think this is a good spot to stop. Boys and girls. System save. Yes. Alright. I mean, I probably would have gotten to the trial, but we were probably there for 30-40 minutes just trying to find the last piece of evidence to basically prove our innocence. Because most people probably think we did it. It's Leon. It's Leon that did it. The 11037. It's Leon's name upside down. Also, when we went to check his room, he was so like, "Hey, why are you trying to get into my room?" Because his toolkit is gone. That's why. His toolkit's gone because that's what he did. He took it with him when he went to get it to site. That's probably how he got into the room, honestly, too, man. But he for sure did it to adjust the doorknob there. So, I'm locking in with Leon. I don't know what's gonna happen from here, boys. I think we'll stream again tomorrow. I'll throw it on the schedule, let you boys know in Discord when we're going live. But yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow for a little Friday stream of Danganronpa. I'm enjoying it, boys. I'm enjoying the mystery murder. Really set the tone this episode with the blackmail of, you know, we got your family at hostage, right? Here's some motivation, right? Anyways, boys, have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you, boys, when I see you, boys. Peace. Peace. Peace.